devil will pick somebody.
Let's see if I can tell if it's Venus or Jupiter. I mean Jupiter. I mean Venus or Jupiter. Oops, I didn't mean to say that. Of course, the biggest one is Venus. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, it's pretty cool. The full moon is back there, and I would say I don't really see full moons that often. I don't see, it's pretty rare for me to see a full moon out in the sky. Now let's see if I can tell if it's Mars and Jupiter. Okay, the biggest one, I know which one's Venus, obviously. I always can tell which one's Venus. Venus is the best. I always know which one is Venus. So let's move a little closer to see if I can see a tiny bit better. They're right next to each other and about the same size. Let's see the other one at the top. Yeah, it looks more at a distance. Yeah, I think the one at the top is probably, because you see how they're almost about the same size? Yeah, that definitely looks like Mars now. Yeah, I think it's Mars. And up here. Venus further away. Yeah, that's got to be Jupiter. Jupiter is up. Yeah, that's got to be Jupiter up there. Yeah, it looks like it's a little smaller than the other two. It's further away. Yeah, so I've seen Venus, Mars next to Venus, and Jupiter. And I see a few other tiny... Okay, that's probably over there. That's probably Saturn. A little smaller. Okay, I see Saturn up there. It's like next to. Oh, it's kind of like closer to. The smaller ones. I'd say that's Jupiter. Yeah, Jupiter. Saturn. I see Saturn. Oh wow, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. It looks like Saturn at a distance. Like, sorry, I'm gonna show you where Jupiter is. And the other ones they're just stars. I don't know if it's like don't look like planets, they look like stars. And the other ones just to see that they look like they're smaller, they look like stars. So wow, Saturn is over. Saturn's kind of far away from Venus, and it's Jupiter. Yeah, I can tell which one's Jupiter and Saturn because you can tell. The further away Jupiter, you see Jupiter and. Yeah, you know how Jupiter is bigger than Saturn now, and Jupiter is closer to the Earth than Saturn? Because you know Jupiter is bigger and it's closer to the Earth than Saturn is. So that looks like Jupiter up there, and Saturn is over there. Okay, over there, that looks like, I see Saturn over there. Maybe, wait a minute. Is that Mercury? Yo, it looks a lot bigger than the star. Maybe over there, down there. Yeah, it's probably, maybe down there is probably Mercury. And Mercury looks a little faint down by. I mean, because Venus and Mars, yeah, Venus and Mars is down there, it's closer to. Yeah, I think I spotted Mercury. Okay, Saturn's up there, and then Mercury. What's Mercury? What the hell? It looks like. Yeah, see, because like Venus is next to Mars, and it's kind of further away. It's kind of like at the same, kind of like in the same horizon as the Venus and Mars are. Star. If it's tinier, it looks like a star. That one looks a little bit bigger than that. There's probably a couple stars, but down here, The tinier ones, yeah, they look like stars. But down here, wow. The one next, yeah, I think that's down there. I think that's Mercury, like next to the house though. Yeah, I think I spotted Mercury too. Cool.